In this video you are going to learn the worst chess mistake that everybody made, and if you manage to find out what this is and stop doing this, then you can rise up your rating. Without further ado, let's dive in. First of all, I'd like to show you an epic move which Black played here. Actually, he's in a very bad position, very squeezed position here, because White is dominating. We don't have material advantage, but White is close to winning here. And after that move, it's White's turn. What White should do here? If you manage to find it, you're welcome to write a comment below of that video. And now let me share with you a game I played with this player, Sergio. He's a very strong player actually, because he has on slow rating, he has 2000 elo, so he knows a lot of things actually. He has good rapid and blitz ratings. And here let's see the game. I had the black pieces, but let's go. And after that moves, he just capture there, recapture, bishop here, knight there, and I'm threatening obviously this pawn. Usually here players do this move, c3. This is a very nice move because it's consolidate the position, everything is solid here, and the next move is bishop to f4. But actually he played this move knight to f3. It's an accuracy of course, because I can develop my knight here, pinning this one, and I'm threatening this d4 again. He saw this one, he played there, I just developed my queen, castling e6, bishop e3, bishop d6, everything looks normal, right? What are you going to play here with the white pieces? It's White's turn. And here White player played the mistake actually, knight b to d2. Why this is a mistake? Let's flip the board. It's Black's turn. What are you going to do? Would you like to become sure and get stable result at chess? Then I'm recommending you this training program divided in years according to FIDE rating. For example, 800, 1000, 1100, 1200. And if you click in any of these links, then you can see the curriculum of each lesson. Here you can see a small video and a very detailed description of the lesson. Please also notice that you can see a lot of puzzles. Try to solve them. We have puzzles with 10 questions for every single training program. It's completely free and you can try it out. The basic methodology of the training program is that we get the basic ideas, then we have illustrative chess examples, specific exercises for each theoretical lesson, and last but not least the final conclusions. The main difference from other programs is that here we are going to analyze the typical opening errors, how to avoid them, the characteristic middle game errors of each level, learn the basic endgames, and last but not least the visualization program. This is very important because it will help you to foresee the chess move ahead and calculate better comparing to your opponents. You can get the package of 4 of these training programs, which contain 95 theoretical lessons, approximately 780 minutes. It analyzed 800 games in this fantastic final price. So time for action is now, and click the link in the description. And here, yep, I just captured the pawn because the king cannot recapture obviously. The queen is protecting that bishop and he cannot recapture with the knight because this knight is pinned. Thanks to the bishop he cannot move it because the queen is behind. So we are going to capture something here. I just capture a pawn, as you can see. And why this happened, I just played a very natural move, but even these natural moves has sometimes threats. And in order to stop this common mistake, you should ask what my opponent is threatening. You should understand the tactics very well. This is what I'm talking about. You should understand the tactics and you should ask what my opponent is threatening. He didn't do that. He played this move. I just captured the pawn. The game continued actually because he continued to make the same mistake again and again. And after that move, he just played here h6. I played this one because I don't like my pawn to hanging. It's not really hanging there in any case, because if he just captures that pawn, then his king will be on fire actually here. But in any case, I was planning to castling short side. For that reason I played this mistake, this move. He played there, I just played this one, tried to exchange this strong bishop. He played here, and now I played the very natural move, castling, but it has a threat. He didn't find the threat actually, and he played this move knight h4, a big mistake. What black should do here? What do you think? And yes, knight to b5 is a killing move actually, because I'm threatening his queen and his bishop in the same time. He just captured here, I recapture his queen, and after this move I capture there, so I have a pawn up. But let's see why I did this move actually here, right? I did it because he has this powerful check, and now he is threatening to capture my knight with a pawn. He is threatening my king. I have to go back, maybe he can capture first of all there, and everything is just fine for looks fine for white actually. Black is clearly better, but he is not losing material. So for that reason I just castling, and here you should be extremely careful, because even these very natural moves sometimes hide some threats, and you should be careful about that. So the game continued like that. I just captured it. It was a forcing variation, right? It was very forcing. And now he just played this one. He's threatening my bishop. I'm forced to protect my bishop, and now he wasn't careful again. He just played this move, knight back, and now just capture the pawn. Because as you can see here, even if with the most forcing variations, I played this one, capture, 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 capture. Now he's threatening my bishop, and he completely forgot about that pawn, because I'm threatening this pawn as well. I protect this one, and here he has to play something like that in order to protect the pawn. Obviously black's position is better, but he's not going to lose material, because after this he lost material. Now again, you should be extremely careful where are you going to play, and he should play something like that, but he played rook e2. He would like to attack my bishop. He only thought about only one move, to attack, to create some threats. But if you don't have a good position, then you cannot create threats. You cannot create strong threats. You cannot create attack actually. You should have good position, and after that you should create threats. And after this I played bishop to d3, and you see this rook is trapped right now. He can resign actually here, but he just continued a little bit, and now he played this little tricky move, bishop d2. And in such situations you need to calculate accurately what is going on, and here the most forcing move is the best actually, to capture there, because he would like to escape with the rook. If I just capture on d2, then he can recapture with the rook. For that reason I captured there, takes, and now he just captured with a knight. But if he just captured here, I can save my bishop, and after that I can penetrate with the rook, start attacking everything there. He just captured this. He's threatening my knight, but I have some time to threat his king. I'm creating a stronger threat. He went there, I'm threatening the bishop. He went here, f6, try to stop all of the jumps, knight jumps actually, but okay, it's not very important. He played this one, I played there, king here, and I continue attacking him. I'd like to remove this bishop in order to capture the knight, or to trap the bishop actually, because after this I'm threatening to trap the bishop. He played there to protect everything, and after my final move before he resigned actually, because if he goes here I can capture the pawn. I'm threatening the knight, and if the knight goes away, then I can take the bishop. The problem is that the knight cannot go anywhere actually. I'm threatening to capture the knight in all of the positions, and if he just captures here on e1, plays this one, then I can play here, attacking both of his pieces, the bishop and knight, so the position is completely winning for black. In order to increase your rating, you should ask what my opponent's threat is. It's extremely important. You should see the threats. Some of them are more difficult, some of them are not so difficult actually, but you need to ask. And here's my final task for you. It's one of my blitz games. I didn't play it very well in the opening actually, but here I have the opportunity to turn the table. It's white's turn, and white has a very nice blow in order to get the advantage actually. What you're going to do with the white pieces. Thanks for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Here it's time for action. This is the initial page of my website, and here you can click Give me access to get access to free lessons. You can read this page, and if you scroll down, here you can add your name and your email. After that, you're going to take a free lesson how to avoid chess blunders. So, time for action is now, and you're very welcome to join my mail list.